Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Memorial Gymnasium. Nicholas Trumbull here with you on the campus of Texas Lutheran University. Joining you live here on TLU Plus and YouTube for the season opener. This time for the men, TLU men taking on the Hardin-Simmons Cowboys. I'm going to have to get used to saying Cowboys now after saying Cowgirls over and over last game. If you didn't see that one, the Hardin-Simmons took that win. I think it was a 12-point game. It came down to a 9-point game later in the fourth quarter. Simona has caught fire. I think she had 25 points for the Cowgirls. But it was a great season opener, hoping for another great one here tonight in Seguin. The Cowboys, last year's ASC champion over in the ASC Conference. TLU faces off against the Cowboys pretty much yearly these past few years. Last year they faced off in Abilene at the Hardin-Simmons University. Hardin-Simmons took that game, first game of the season, by 20 points. So we're hoping for a change here. This Bulldog team has been young these past couple of years. They've been inexperienced. They've had some injuries. But this year they've got some seniors, some transfers, some guys that transferred in like Samaj Edwards, who's coming into his second year as a Bulldog. They've got a transfer there on your screen. I'm surprised he's not starting. Trey. What's his last name? Trey Blackmore. There with the orange shoes, another transfer. He played D1 basketball at Cal State Fullerton, so we'll see a little bit of him. They've got some freshmen to contribute as well, some guys off the bench, but sophomore Teddy Tapkin this year was on the all-SCAC freshman team. He'll help out a lot. And then you got captains in Easton Allen, Isaac Orozco in their senior year running the point, and then Easton the 4 for TLU. Wallace, a junior, and then Edwards, a senior in his second year. So the Bulldogs now with some experience, not as many injuries. They are out of Xavier Phillips for tonight's contest. He was last year's leading scorer and the year before. Matter of fact, he's a fifth year this year, but he won't play probably a couple weeks from now. Hardin-Simmons talking about being out. Last year's leading scorer for them, Will Bartizek, he's out tonight. So Hardin-Simmons short in their roster. He averaged 22 a game. He's a preseason All-American as well. They're going down low quick up and in for Chris Bryant. I was wondering where Austin Brewer was. He is a force to be reckoned with, a player to watch tonight. A 6'10 senior out of Stanford, Texas. This is Wallace, kicked out. Orozco off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Cowboys. Battled around. They're going to say TLU ball. Edwards into Orozco. Get it up to Allen. Oh, nearly stolen away. This is Asher Fleming, a sophomore out of Lubbock. Now over to Allen, looking inside. Tapkin poked away. Good defense by Bryant. Sophomore out of Canyon, Texas. That's right around the corner up in New Braunfels. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Canyon, Texas, not Canyon High School. We had another Canyon High School down the street in New Braunfels. Teddy Tapkin over to Wallace. There's only 3 seconds on the shot clock. They got to put up one quick. Edwards, turnaround Jay, off the back of the rim, rebounded by Bryant. Now Hardin-Simmons off to the runs. Silas Livingston, sophomore, running the point tonight. Brewer against Allen. Brewer looking to back down Allen with his 6'10 frame. Can't get it to go. We got a foul on the floor. They're going to say it's on Bryant. TLU getting the basketball right back. So I just saw Mason Wallace, number 3, jump up to get that ball. He's been out for a while. He had an injury last year, had surgery over the offseason, and he's finally back to play. But I just saw him in warm-ups. I was telling my father, man, he's getting up higher than he was before. And he must have had some kind of crazy rehab because he's jumping higher than he was before surgery. Teddy Tapkin, nice move from the Lake Travis graduate. He'll get a nice finish on the 6'8 Chris Bryant. Travion Howell back to Brewer. Brewer back to Howell. Howell guarded by Edwards. Now Livingston with it. They're looking inside again. They're going to try to work down low all day. Good defense from Tapkin. That ball batted around. Orozco able to end up with it. TLU can play that kind of defense inside tonight. They'll be looking at a better chance for a win. Look at the size of the Cowboys, 6'10", 6'8". They've got Brewer and Edwards, and then Bryant on Tapkin. Good pass inside. Wallace able to end up with it. Back to Wallace. Three-pointer in the corner off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Bryant once again. That's 3 rebounds quick for Chris Bryant. Howell looking inside. Oh, big mismatch. That's a good foul from Orozco. Orozco, we know, he says 5'10" on here. He's 5'7" down there. Austin Brewer, 6'10" on here, but to Orozco, he's probably 7'3". So good foul, good decision by Orozco to foul Brewer. Big mismatch there. Brian will take the inbound, give it in to Livingston. Livingston against Orozco. Livingston must be 5'6" because he's shorter than Orozco. Fleming now to Bryant. Bryant against Tapkin, turn around, no good. The Cowboys forwards can't find a finish down low. They'll give it back to TLU. Now Edwards, a little bit of pressure from the Cowboys. We're still tied 2-2, almost 3 minutes in here. Good defense from Livingston. But Orozco, great guy with pressure. Howell with the steal against Wallace. Great defense. Oh, that's a very late call. We got a foul on the floor. That one on Wallace. Again, you're on YouTube, so y'all can go back and look at stuff. I thought it was a foul, too. It's just extremely late. But first game of the season for many of us, not just fans and the team. Probably the refs haven't seen basketball in a while. Probably coaching some adult leagues over the off season. But this speed at this college level is another level. Travion Howe at the line, knocked down the first. They'll shoot another and knock down that one as well. So the Cowboys with the lead 4-2 here early. And they'll come out with the press. The Bulldogs struggled a lot last year with pressure. But as the season went on, they learned how to deal with that. Yeah, a lot of hand checking there from Fleming. There'll be a foul on him. That's his second one in a matter of 3 minutes, so he'll have to come out. DJ Jones, a 5'11" junior out of Fort Worth, going to sub in for him. Livingston on Orozco. Orozco handed off to Edwards. Bulldogs moving the ball well. Looking inside to Allen. Allen versus Brewer. Allen gives it into Tapkin. Tapkin going up. No foul call. They'll say it's TLU basketball. Tapkin, funny look on his face like, where's the foul? But good idea from Easton and Tapkin, or Allen and Tapkin on the inside. We'll see that 1-2 punch a lot this season. Orozco, 8 on the shot clock. Allen's going to take Brewer up top. It's fiddled around, lost it. Howell on the fast break goes up on Wallace. Foul called. I believe that'll be 2 on Wallace as well. So Wallace is going to have to come out of the game. Wallace with 2 fouls early. That's going to hurt TLU, but we got the same on the Hardin-Simmons side with Fleming, 2 fouls. Travion Howell at the line for the second time tonight. Remains perfect. Trey Blackmore going to sub in for the first time in a TLU uniform. Again, a transfer for the Bulldogs. He's actually from right around the corner at Cole High School, same high school Shaquille O'Neal went to. Blackmore was a state champion and state championship MVP at Cole High School. So he's able to come back near home and compete for TLU as he gets his first touch on the ball. Blackmore going to run the point, guarded by Howell. Give it over to Roscoe. Tapkin, a little bit of space. Give it over to Edwards now. Now Tapkin once again. Hands off to Blackmore. Blackmore looking to go by Howell. Nothing there. Gives it to Tapkin. Tapkin looking to work. 8 on the shot clock. Maybe not. They'll get it out to Edwards. Edwards going to drive and kicked out. Blackmore, 3 blocked. Good defense from Cowboys on that possession. They're up 4, 6-2. Brewer inside. Oh, what a move. Great defense from Easton Allen. And the stare down. I tell you what, Easton must have grown because looks like he's got, Brewers maybe got an inch on him. Brewers listed at 6'10". Looked a lot taller last year. A lot more media times out, it seems like, in these men's games. We'll be back in just a moment on TLU Plus and YouTube. Hardin-Simmons with the lead, 6-2. Hardin-Simmons, what a play, and what a pass from DJ Jones. Presses back. Carter Lewis checks in alongside Chris Jarrett for TLU. Cowboys coming back in with the same lineup. It's Brewer on Allen. He'll pick up his dribble. Brewer all over that. Trey Blackmore gets it up top. On ball screen. Teddy slips early, but he's open down low. Nice finish from Tapkin. Surprised that help defense didn't come early on the slip, but it worked out. Teddy wide open for a finish. 8-4 now. Brewer off to Livingston. Oh, nice body there. Wants the foul. Nice take there from Livingston. Jarrett out to run the point. Chris Jarrett, a sophomore for TLU, a great defender, great ball handler as well. We'll see how he's progressed and from his first year. Blackmore inside, going up, drawing the foul. Blackmore's first shot in his TLU career. That looked easy in the drive. The take did. Excited to see what that kid's going to contribute to this TLU team. So far, TLU looking good against a tough returning last year's ASC champion. I'm sorry, I keep saying Hardin-Simmons won the ASC tournament last year. They actually lost to UMHB. The women won. UT Dallas won, and I was just watching them 2 nights ago. That's who won. They beat UMHB in the championship. UT Dallas I think they made it to the second round and lost to UMHB, if I can remember. I've been saying that for a while, but all 3 of those teams, UT Dallas, a shot from Jones. That's tough. UT Dallas, UMHB, Hardin-Simmons, they're all extremely competitive year by year over there in the ASC. They've got other teams, too, that are good. LeTourneau, I guess there's not many teams in the ASC anymore. LeTourneau actually joining the SCAC next year. So we'll see them a lot here in Seguin, twice a year. Livingston up top, guarded by Jarrett. Brewer, wide open three off the front of the rim. Lewis gets the board. Jarrett looking to push it up. They'll give it to Allen. Allen with the move. They call it travel. Bulldogs need a bucket. They've got 5 points in 6 minutes. Created some good opportunities. Just got to warm up a little bit. It's early, very early. 13-5. Kevin Juarez checking in for TLU. Matthew Alexander, a freshman, going to check in for the Cowboys. 13-5. DJ Jones over to Livingston, looking into Bryant. Asher Fleming checking back in again. He's got 2 fouls, I believe. Surprised Coach Brackett put him in, back in this early. He's got to be careful. I'm sure he contributes a lot to this roster. Jones up top, guarded by Blackmore. Over to Alexander now. They're looking inside to Brewer. Juarez doing a great job on the defensive side down low. Not fouling, but just sealing them off. They're looking for him again. They've got 5 on the shot clock. Shot short, blocked, rebounded by Chris Jarrett. Great defensive possession there by TLU. Jarrett driving left. Good defense by Livingston. He'll kick it out to Maj. They're looking inside as well. Bulldogs keeping it out here on the wing. Poked away. Foul called late. Same referee called late last time, but hey, at least you saw it. 13 minutes left to go. 13-5. Samaj Edwards going to take the inbound there on the sideline. Blackmore up top. Hedged. Yep, he was open for a little bit. It's tipped by the Cowboys, so it'll remain TLU basketball. Edwards' rotation went downstairs. Edwards was open in that corner, but saw what Blackmore was trying to do. Kicked out. Corner three. Edwards way off the mark. And now the Cowboys going to have a wide open layup. Way to run the floors, Jones. We got a timeout by Coach Austin Falke. A quick 15-5, 10-point deficit for TLU. They can't find the bucket right now, but they do look pretty good. Cowboys doing what they do, but TLU needs a score. We got 12:48 left in the first half. We'll be back in just a moment. Pressure back again from the Cowboys. Hardin-Simmons bench yelling pressure. Carter Lewis needs to get it over. He does. Dribbles it right inside into Juarez. He'll battle Brewer. Turnaround blocked. Right now, I think the Bulldogs just trying to figure out how to put the basketball in the hoop. They're moving really well. Lewis. Good rotations by the Cowboys, too. Jarrett, floater in and out. Good idea by Jarrett. Good shot as well. Jones over to Brewer. 12:20 remaining. Oh, that's a – I guess I was the only one that thought that. I thought that was a carry. Thought it got caught on his hip. Brewer. Juarez. Brewer again. Turnaround. Fouled by Blackmore on the backside. TLU's got to find a bucket. 5 points in 8 minutes is not going to cut it. It's early. It's early in the season and early in the game, but they got to figure out how. Cowboys doing a great job on defense. They've got some great rotations. Good job by Coach Brackett. Just checked in Silas Davis, a sophomore out of Houston. Hardin-Simmons did. Blackmore up to Jarrett. Foul, no foul called. Out to Lewis. Lewis into Juarez. I like this punch here. Juarez and Lewis, they play extremely well together. Back to him again. Three-pointer. Lewis off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Davis. TLU can't find a bucket. 17-5. Brewer off the front. Jarrett this time. TLU's going to score here. Up with Lewis. Lewis, spin move, going up. In the bucket. 17-7, 10-point game. Hopefully that gets things started. Lewis is a wrecking off the bench. He puts in good minutes every time he steps on the floor for this TLU roster. When they can't find a bucket, he's going to find a way inside. 17-7. I know it's early, but he did it a lot last year. Been watching him in scrimmages. Hardin-Simmons looking to do the same thing. It doesn't fall. Juarez with the rebound. Blackmore looking to push the pace. Lewis with some space over here. Blackmore looking to go inside. Layup too easy. 17-11. Now the Bulldogs starting to find a rhythm. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that 9? I thought it was 17-9. 17-9. Out. Brewer, 3. No good. Fleming trying to get the board. It's patted by Edwards, and TLU back with it. We got immediate timeout, 10:38 left. A lot of substitutions coming on both sides. We'll cover that after the break here on TLU Plus and YouTube. Both teams coming in with some substitutions. Freshman Jonah Johnson going to check in for the first time in his collegiate career for the Bulldogs. Easton Allen back into the game as well alongside Isaac Orozco. On the other side, Davis still in. They're going to say still TLU. Actually, I don't see any changes unless Livingston checked back in. Davis might have subbed back in, but that wasn't for long that he was out. 8-point game, 17-9. Carter Lewis on the inbound. Got to give a shout out to Coach Kerwin Johnson and the TLU women's soccer team. I know he's watching his son right now, Jonah Johnson, or Kerwin Johnson Jr. He looks just like him, just a little darker. But shout out to the TLU women's soccer team. They just won their first tournament game out in Houston. I think it's SaberCat Stadium. In the SCAC tournament. They'll play tomorrow against Trinity in the SCAC championship. Big game for them tomorrow. Carter Lewis up top. Gives it over to Roscoe. Looking inside to Allen. They'll give it to him. Time for Allen to go to work. He'll bring Brewer inside. Too easy. Easton Allen turns it on. 17-11. 10 minutes to go. Bulldogs starting to find the bucket now. Been waiting for that from Allen for a long time. Momentum straight to the TLU side after that as well. We got an illegal screen. TLU now down 6. 10 minutes to go. We're just halfway through this first half. Travion Howe checking back in. Roscoe back running the point. Hands it off to Lewis. Now Jonah Johnson. Over to Lewis looking for a shot. Nothing there. Great defense. Now Allen out to Roscoe looking for a shot. Tripped up. Nothing there. Gets it out to Lewis. 10 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Looking for Allen. Now Jonah Johnson, shooter. Knockdown. Freshman with the three. 17-14. Jonah Johnson reduces this lead to 3. 9:28 left to go here in the first half. TLU finding the bucket. Kevin Horace guarding Chris Bryant. Now Brewer and Allen going at it. Good help from Lewis. Little stun action there. Brewer fade away. Royals in. Brewer finally gets it to go. The Cowboys forwards have struggled to find the rim. They've taken some great shots. They just haven't fallen. So good for the Hardin-Simmons side to see one of their big men able to get one to fall. Brewer actually, out of all the players tonight, leading scorer. Bartasek, again, their leading scorer out tonight due to an injury. He averaged over 20 points a game. Jonah Johnson again, my goodness. The freshman, 2 back-to-back threes off the bench, 19-17. The Bulldogs trail by 2 now as they find the bucket. Boy, it's good to see so many new faces on this Bulldog roster, and then returning faces looking even sharper. They look good so far. Brewer turnaround shot in and out. Bryant gets it to go. That's where they're going to struggle. And now Bryant and Brewer starting to find the bucket. Big size differential down low. Bryant's taller than everybody on the TLU roster. And then Brewer's taller than Bryant. They can get up to, and obviously they can play. Roscoe up to Lewis, 10 on the shot clock. Great movement by TLU so far. Allen against Brewer up top, looking to take him. Fadeaway shot, Easton Allen way off. Rebounded by Brewer, now Livingston with it. He'll take it down court, guarded by Roscoe. Pull up shot, good shot. Oh, that's goaltending, yep. Yeah, unfortunately, that was going in too. We got another media timeout on the floor, 23-17. Cowboys lead. We'll be back in just a moment. Yeah, so they were checking out to see if it was goaltending, but that was pretty obvious. I'm surprised. Maybe they didn't get a good look. Not too sure, or basket interference, not goaltending, I believe it's called, because it was same team. So bucket not going to count. 4-point lead for the Cowboys, back with the pressure. 7:30 left here in the first half. Blackmore driving, guarded by Bryant. Cowboys cover the floor really well. Playing some great defense. TLU finding some buckets. Johnson still in the game. Oh, what a move. Inside, Tapkin draws a foul. We got a blocking foul on the floor. Luckily, it was a foul. We had Johnson wide open in the corner, and then Teddy in a great spot to finish. A great finisher on this TLU team. So Tapkin at the line. Last year, all-conference freshman team. Scored double digits in the last 7 games for the Bulldogs as a freshman. A Lake Travis graduate, so played some really good basketball in high school. Played against some tough teams at that, tough players, so he was kind of accustomed to this college speed, close to it. Obviously, you can't never be ready, but 21-18, three-point lead. TLU in some kind of zone. I haven't seen this before. Didn't get a good look at it. We got a foul on the Bulldogs. Luckily, you guys can go back and rewind it on YouTube. I don't know if you're on laptop, iPhone, a little easier. Oh, TV as well. But you can go look at a lot of this stuff, which is cool now. This is Davis up top, guarded by Johnson. Now over to Livingston. They're looking inside to Bryant. Bryant guarded by Tapkin. They've been working inside a lot. See if Tapkin can keep up with his defense. No. It's a great finish. Great move from Chris Bryant. Little hop step inside, turnaround finish. Cowboys back with some pressure again. How many turnovers does TLU have? I don't think a lot from the press. Johnson again. Three ball. Johnson, 23-21. The freshman knocks down 3 straight triples. Now TLU trails by 2. That kid doesn't miss, I guess. Saw him in practice. Hit a couple of shots in their little scrimmage. Saw him the next day, wasn't making any. Look at him tonight. Can't find a miss. Brewer against Allen, looking to take him. Good help defense from Johnson. Cross-court pass, Howell, 3 ball, good. Good answer by the Cowboys, 26-21. Tapkin over to Roscoe. 5:30 left. Allen short corner into Blackmore. That one patted away by Davis. Good cut, back door. (26-21), 5:25 on the clock. Orozco looking inside, nothing there. He got to get it out to Allen. Allen, step back shot, baseline, too easy. 26-23 now, back to a 3-point lead. TLU's got to get a stop. Hardin-Simmons the same for them. TLU's been on a roll here recently. Hardin-Simmons working it down low, turnover. I'll tell you, Cowboys do look a little bit different last year. Again, they are missing two of their top players. One being Barzak. Again, 22 points a game last year. Bryant and Brewer trying to do a lot down low. They've had some, great opportunities, but haven't found the bucket nearly enough. Tapkin trying to answer block. Great block by Bryant. 2-on-1 break against Orozco. Livingston, great pass into Howell and finish. 28-23 now, 5-point lead. Trey Blackmore guarded by Jones. We'll give it over to Johnson. Now Allen up top. Allen creating some space, going up, strong off the front of the rim. A miss by Allen. Still trailing by 5. Livingston into Bryant. Bryant against Tapkin. Turnaround shot, good. Good finish. Now the Cowboys finding some buckets. TLU's got to find one and get a stop. Allen up top, that one patted away, so it's stolen. Bryant, once again on the break, nearly loses it, gets it about wide open 3. And that one off the mark. We've got a foul on Tapkin on the floor, and that's going to be another media timeout in just a moment, under 4 minutes. Foul on Tapkin. Again, y'all can go check out the replay during this media. So we'll be back in just a moment. TLU Plus and YouTube. Chris Bryant at the line for the Cowboys after the break. We'll shoot 2. They lead by 7. Bryant able to knock down the first on the 1-and-1. Bryant so far 10 points, or 11 points with the free throw, 3 rebounds. Brewer with 4 points. Travion Howell's got 9. I didn't realize that. He's 4 for 4 from the line, 2 for 2 from the field. He's got a 3-pointer. TLU side, 9 points for Jonah Johnson. That's a team high. He's perfect from the 3-point line. After checking in, Jonah Johnson again. That one off. Hits the top. Yeah, it's a shot clock. That'll be out of bounds. Cowboys back with it, up 9. They'll get it in. Bryant against Tapkin. Can't get the friendly roll. Batted around down low and off of the Cowboys. Isaac with it. Double team and a foul called. Bulldogs doing a great job so far this season controlling the rock on the press. Both teams doing a great job controlling the ball. 2 turnovers for Hardin-Simmons. TLU with 5. A lot of that actually on this side of the floor, not in the press. Nine-point lead. Orozco knocks down the first, make it at 8 points. That's his first bucket this season. Now unable to knock them both down. Seven-point lead, 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Livingston's a little bit of space there up top. He must not be a knockdown shooter. Orozco's giving him a lot of space all night. Oh, a jump ball called. Orozco almost ended up with it, or he did end up with it, but almost before the jump ball was called. 3 minutes left to go, first half. Both teams in a bonus. Trap coming. Blackmore able to beat it. Gets it inside, goes up. Oh my, what a finish from Blackmore. That's tough. 27-32, 5-point lead now. And Blackmore contributing a lot to this team. He's going to contribute a lot to this team this season. Howell inside, off the glass and good. Get it into Blackmore again. He'll run the point. 2:25. TLU's got to get a stop on the defensive side. They can score all they want. Jonah Johnson with it. Back over to Tapkin. Tapkin shot. Driving in. No good. Lewis fouled on the rebound and put back. I like this 5. Lewis heading to the line. 2:11 left. TLU now in a double bonus. Lewis, good from the line. Chris Jarrett. Oh, Easton Allen at the scores table. I guess he's going to check in for Lewis. And then DJ Jones checking back in for Hardin-Simmons. TLU in need of a big stop here. Oh, TLU running a 1-3-1. That's what that zone was earlier. Allen up top. They got some size in the game, too. Jones. Livingston, great job. Now to Brewer inside, foul on Johnson. Good job by the Cowboys, or Livingston especially, penetrating that 1-3-1, get it inside. Darnell Horton, first time checking in this season. Darnell Horton saw him as well in the scrimmage here at TLU. The kid gets up, strong, physical, great defender. No surprise he checks in here in the first half. Blackmore, shot. Oh, wow. That's tough. That's not a D3 move right there. 35-31. Blackmore making a nice move. Brewer up top. Allen. Turn, shot. Good. Good move by Brewer. Use his frame. Get a turnaround jumper on Allen. TLU's got to get a stop. 1:15 left to go. They're down 6. Horton going baseline. Pass over to Tapkin. Great pass and one for the sophomore Teddy Tapkin. 37-33, a chance to make it a one-possession game. The first time in a long time. Might be able to tie it up, maybe take the lead. Hardin-Simmons doing a great job scoring right now. But they've got to get stops as well. Both teams putting up some good numbers later in this first half. You know, TLU had 5 points in like the first 5 minutes. Yep, Matt Brackett going to call a timeout, Hardin-Simmons, as they lead by 3 with the rock. Minute 3 left. Comments are quiet on YouTube. I said in the women's game, but actually, let's do this. Check the poll in the chat. Check the poll in the chat. It's like I'm live streaming. Hey, chat. We got some Bulldog fans. Oh, there's a Cowboys fan. That's back even. 60-40 now. Uh-oh, what's going on? Man, I'm going to lose track of what's happening. I got to do the replays, too. If there's a replay, we might be in trouble. Minute 3 left, 34-37. Big moment for both teams to create some momentum heading into halftime. 58 seconds. Cowboys looking to give it inside. Again, they've got the height advantage. DJ Jones off the mark. Tough shot. Howell gets the board, tries to get over to Bryant, and TLU ends up with it. A chance to tie it up here. Oh, yeah, double dribble or travel, whatever you want to call it, on Horton. That was a chance there to there we go. There we go. Put in number 14, Hardin-Simmons. Jabari Parker. That's a good name to have. Jabari Parker. I don't know if you know who Jabari Parker is that played in the NBA. Parker, a freshman out of Katy. I'm sure the freshman gets some time here soon. It's hard for a freshman to get playing time sometimes. It's a fast game. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Brewer with it. And he's fouled by Allen. So he'll head to the line. Great job by Brewer. Again, Hardin-Simmons using this size, Brewer and Bryant all night. Livingston, Howell, Jones, the guards doing their job, getting it inside, and they've made some shots as well. We got some new faces checking in for the Cowboys. Maybe not yet. He's getting the shooter. It's Cade Raymer. There's a freshman out of Van Alstyne, Texas. 6'7" freshman checking in. They got some size on this Hardin-Simmons roster. 6'7", 6'8", 6'6", 6'10", and Brewer. 25 seconds, so no shot clock. 3-point game. Brewer able to knock down the front end of the 1-and-1. So it'll be at least a 2-possession game. They'll look to keep it that way after Brewer makes or misses this shot. TLU probably going to look to get the last shot here. 25 seconds left. We'll look for 23 or 2 to take this last shot. If they do get the last shot, they'll probably do clear out and have ISO if they can't get the play to work out. Not sure what they're going to run. 20 seconds, again, no shot clock. Jarrett with it up top. Yeah, they are going to do an ISO. Looks like Blackmore is going to have it. Allen's going to set the on ball. 8 seconds. Blackmore waves the screen. He's up top by himself, loses it. He's got to hurry it up now. Over to Allen, 3. Off the front of the rim, and that will, no buzzer. Time will expire. That just killed the energy, no buzzer. 39-34, Hardin-Simmons leads. Great first half here in Seguin. Thank you guys for actually showing up in the comment section. That's what it's there for. But we'll be back in just a moment to talk about some stats. If y'all want to check them out, visit TLUBulldogs.com. We'll be back in a moment. And we are back here on TLU Plus and YouTube to start the second half of the season opener between the Hardin-Simmons Cowboys and your Texas Lutheran Bulldogs. 39-34 after the first half. Hardin-Simmons dominating down low. They're trying to work it inside to Brewer and Bryant with the height advantage. TLU slowly starting to find the bucket. We didn't see a lot of Mason Wallace, who's back in the lineup to start this half. He was in foul trouble on the TLU side. Same with Fleming, who just went up and in. He was out because he got 2 quick fouls. I'm sure we'll see a lot more of them as Fleming gets it to go, extends this lead to 7. Great way to start the second half. Edwards driving in. No foul called. What a finish. Talk about a first half. Oh, nice pass. Bryant can't finish. Good block by Tapkin. Now the Bulldogs running it up the floor. Wallace again back in the game. Edwards for 3 in the corner. Another air ball from Edwards. No good. That's Edwards' second air ball today, actually. It's early in the season, though. Here's Bryant and Brewer again. They're going to work it to Brewer. Good defense by Allen on this one. Up to Livingston. Livingston now looking to take it. Throws one up. Gets the good bounce to go. And now Hardin-Simmons increasing this lead even further. Oh, it's back to 7 here in the first minute of the second half. Oh, nice backdoor from Wallace. What a pass from Tapkin. Good play there by TLU. Back to 5 we go. Livingston to Brewer, to Fleming, to Bryant. Bryant against Tapkin. Inside. Too easy. The Cowboys going to look to work it inside a lot. They did it all first half. They're going to do it the second half. The height advantage is just, it's there. And when you have 2 guys like Brewer and Bryant who can also finish, not only taller, but can finish. It's hard to stop that. Nice. Oh, tough call. They got a foul on the floor on the hop step. You would think that's a shooting foul. He did his 1-2, picked up his dribble, but I guess they'll say before he did that. Trey Blackmore going to sub in for Samaj Edwards. Blackmore again, a transfer his first year at TLU. He had a great first half, 7 points, 3 for 4 from the field. He'll check back into the game. Now he'll get it in the corner, look inside, Tapkin. A foul on Howell. That's Howell's second. It's not too bad. He got 18 minutes left, second half. Roscoe on the inbound, back in. Mid-range jumper, Blackmore in and out. This time Hardin-Simmons looking to extend this lead. They're up 7. Livingston looking inside. Again, they're going to look inside all day. Every possession there seems like. Tapkin and Allen got to find a way to put a stop to it, or maybe not. I was going to say get a guard to help out. Roscoe came over, but Brewer made a nice spin move. When you have a wingspan that long, you can wrap around easy, make that reverse layup, and Brewer does it there. So 9-point lead now. It's up 2 for Hardin-Simmons. Nearly a turnover. We got a foul on Brewer. Good call. But tough pass from Blackmore. 47-38. Roscoe up top. Looking inside, nothing there. Gives it over to Wallace. Driving, good take from Wallace. Strong, tough take from Wallace. Hardin-Simmons. Livingston. Oh, Brewer's open there for a minute. Oh, good take from Livingston, but he's fouled on the floor. Probably good he fouled because Livingston had a wide open lane to finish that. Livingston doing a lot for this Cowboy offense. He's opening up a lot and creating a lot inside so those big men can work. Again, Hardin-Simmons only with 4 turnovers. That's not bad in 23 minutes. TLU with 6 turnovers. 10 total turnovers is great. Great basketball. We got a foul on the floor. Teddy Tapkin, 32. As Brewer tried to go by him. How many is that on Tapkin? I think he said 3. It doesn't show on. That's actually only 2 fouls on Teddy. We have another foul on the floor. Oh, Jim got kind of loud on that call. I didn't even see it. Oh, now there's 3. That was 3 on Tapkett. I didn't even see it. So Brewer at the line. Brewer's going to have a double-double by the end of the night. He's got 11 points already. Oh, this is a free throw. He was 5 for 6 from the line. Make it 5 for 7 after the miss. Hardin-Simmons shooting the ball well from the line. They were 11 for 12 before those 2 misses. They're still shooting pretty well, about 80% from the line. Blackmore against Howell. Blackmore pulling up off their backboard. Foul called. Foul going to be on Howell, yeah. That's Howell's 3rd foul. Some players getting into foul trouble on both sides as Blackmore heads to the line. Blackmore 7 points tonight and 15 minutes of play, make it 8. Bulldogs within 6 now, chance to get it down to 5. DJ Jones checking back in for Hardin-Simmons as Howell heads to the bench with 3 fouls. Fleming's in. I think he still is at 2 or 3. Blackmore in and out on the 2nd, rebounded by Brewer. Livingston pushing it up quick. And look inside. Fleming's got a mismatch with Lewis. He's going to try to go to work down low. Nice. Oh, on the floor. Tough call. I thought that might have been an and 1, but ref says it's on the floor. I thought Orozco was going to have the steal for a bit, but Fleming able to pick it up. Brewer against Allen. Easy money. Hardin-Simmons up by 8 now with Brewer doing it inside. Now on handoff to Wallace. A lot of space inside. Let's see if he tries to penetrate. And a blocking foul. That foul going to be on Livingston. Oh, that's only his 1st. Wish we could see who has how many fouls. You probably can. I'm just slow. There's a lot of foul trouble. 4 fouls on TLU, 5 on Hardin-Simmons in just a little under 4 minutes. We'll be in bonuses here soon. Wallace on the sideline, get it into Roscoe. Now over to Lewis. Lewis to Wallace, guarded by Jones. Good defense by Jones, but a good pass from Wallace. Oh, that was a slap on the wrist. I heard that, but was not called. We got a media timeout just right at 16 minutes, 8-point lead for the Cowboys. We'll be back in just a moment on TLU Plus and YouTube. Mic check. Mic check. Hey, we apologize for all the issues occurring tonight. We can't fix the problem as of right now, so at least we have it on footage. Working on getting that other angle, or at least a scoreboard on here for you guys. A 2-point game, 58-56. Hardin-Simmons up ahead by 2. Work on getting a scoreboard for you now. Scoreboard. But yeah, we sincerely apologize. I'm stressing here myself, trying to fix it for you all. All right, got a scoreboard there. Let's try to get this other angle, camera angle. Yeah, we apologize to everyone once again. Let's enjoy the last 10 minutes of this game. We got a tight game here in Seguin, 57-61. Livingston out here on the wing, going to get it into Bryant. Bryant backing down Juarez. Nearly stolen away by Edwards. It's stolen this time by Wallace. The Bulldogs within 4. Missed a lot of this action. I know you guys missed it as well. But TLU making a comeback against Hardin-Simmons. Allen making a tough take inside. The Bulldogs now trailing by 2, 61-59. The Cowboys in desperate need of a bucket here. Now Livingston getting it inside. Great ball handling by the point guard. And we got a foul on the floor. This is Alexander at the line for the Cowboys. Darnell Horton checking in. I think the first time this half. Roscoe at the line. And off the mark on that one as well. So still a 4-point ball game. 9 minutes left to play. Bryant down low, guarded by Juarez. Kicked back out. Livingston with it. We got a foul, illegal screen. So TLU getting the basketball right back. Austin Brewer checking back in. Roscoe going to bring it up the floor now. Out of Allen. Allen up top, getting it inside. Turnaround jumper, no good. Now Alexander driving it up the floor. Good strong take from Matthew Alexander. That's tough. He'll increase the lead back to 6, 65-59. 8 minutes left here to play. Roscoe over to Edwards. Now Allen looking to go baseline. Step back shot from Allen. Good. Livingston now going to bring it up the floor. Both teams battling back and forth right now. We got a ref timeout. We're going to call a media. Oh, they didn't call a media. After the 8-minute mark, we'll be back in just a moment here on TLU Plus and YouTube.
As an MAT student, you are an athletic trainer, and I think that's something really cool that we get to experience.
We're pretty hands-on. Anything that our preceptor asks us to do, we're
61-65 after the break. Brewer up top, over to Howell. There's 7:48 on the clock. Kicked out. Fleming step back shot off the back of the rim, rebounded by Horton. That'll be a backcourt violation. Livingston up top, nice back door, but it's poked away by Edwards. Last touch by the Cowboys, so TLU gonna get it back. Boy, that was almost a bucket. That was a nice back door by Alexander. Alexander seems like one of those guys that just does all the small things and can do the big things, but he's been doing a lot of small things, making a nice back door, tough, strong take earlier. Allen getting it inside to Juarez. 7 minutes on the clock. Juarez making a move, going up strong. Can't get it to go. Edwards almost gets the offensive rebound, poked away and out of bounds. They say off of White, so Hardin-Simmons getting it back ahead by 4. inside. Chris Bryant against Juarez, back to each other. And again, rebounded by Alexander. We got a timeout for Hardin-Simmons. Livingston, the point guard, doing a job calling a timeout for the Cowboys. So it'll be 65-61 on the timeout. We'll take a quick break.
More than dream of a better world. Make it happen with a TLU degree. Texas Lutheran University provides one-on-one opportunities for students to build their college resumes. As freshmen and sophomores, our students are already performing research with a professor, presenting at conferences, and building their portfolios to apply for graduate schools and professional health programs. The world needs you. Answer your calling. TLU. Learn boldly. Live to inspire. Learn more at tlu.edu.
(65-61), 6:41 left to go. Hardin-Simmons will have it underneath after a clutch timeout called by Livingston. Bryant again battling down low, loses it. Good defense by Kevin Juarez. Wallace up top, over to Blackmore. Blackmore guarded by Howell, 6:28. Blackmore looking to take him, reach in by Howell. So Blackmore, both teams in a double bonus. So Blackmore heading to the line. Livingston take it across the timeline as Blackmore is able to knock down both free throws and bring this game within 2. Bryant again inside. Turnaround shot good. 67-65 or 63. Roscoe and Livingston up top. A little under 6 minutes to go. Blackmore. Baseline going up and in. Too easy. Blackmore now with 17 points for the Bulldogs in his first game as a Bulldog. Brewer once again down low against Allen. Battle of the bigs. Off the mark, no foul called, rebounded by Allen. Again, we said it the first half. That's going to be the telltale sign of who's going to come out on top. Can TLU stop Hardin-Simmons down low? TLU's found the basket. Nice pass from Brewer up ahead. Alexander finishes. But yeah, I mean, Brewer and Bryant all night down low. Probably took at least 60% of the shots for Hardin-Simmons. Yeah, Brewer 4 for 12, Bryant 9 for 16, a total of 28 shots out of the 45 shots taken. That one poked away by Livingston. Allen turnaround shot off the front of the rim, no good. Hardin-Simmons looking to increase this lead up to Bryant. Now Brewer, no foul. Oh, late foul again. This ref calls fouls late. Hey, he's right. He just calls him like a half a second too late, but great take by Brewer. I agree with the call. No media yet. We've got some replay action now too, so you guys can take a look at it. Let's take a look. Pass up ahead, Bryant, Brewer. Yeah, that's a foul all day. Brewer able to knock down the first. Give the Cowboys 70. Jonah Johnson checking back in for TLU. And then for the Cowboys, Silas Davis checking in once again. Brewer able to knock it down. So they'll jump back ahead by 6. 71-65, 4:30 left to go. Blackmore running the point, give it over to Johnson. Tapkin, short corner, looking inside. Allen with it, back to Tapkin. Tapkin baseline out to Blackmore, and he is barely out of bounds. So it'll be Hardin-Simmons basketball with 4:19 on the clock. Cowboys need a big bucket here. Extend this lead, gain some kind of comfort a little bit, kind of maintain this lead. 6 points, a little too close for comfort, that's for sure. Livingston guarded by Blackmore now. Give it up top, Brewer. Let's see if they look to go inside. They're going to run through their normal motion. No, they're looking to go pick and roll. Nothing there, good defense. Now here they go. They're going to look inside to Bryant. 10 on the shot clock, and we got a traveling violation. So 3:58 on the clock. We'll take our last and final media timeout, and we'll be back once again on TLU Plus and YouTube.
At Texas Lutheran University, we believe a better world is possible, and it all starts with you. For more than a century, we've been preparing students just like you to follow their dreams and embrace their potential. With small class sizes to facilitate relationship building and affordable tuition, we're committed to you. Because at TLU, you're not just a student, you're part of a community. TLU. Learn boldly, live to inspire. Learn more at tlu.edu.
(71-65), 3:58 left to play. TLU back in with the same lineup. I don't see any changes. I think Jones may have just checked in. Back in for the Cowboys. Bulldogs need a bucket and a stop if they want to get back in this thing. Wallace into Tapkin. Tapkin against Bryant. Tapkin going up. Can't finish. Wallace gets the offensive board. Goes up strong. Foul called. And I think that's 5 fouls on Bryant. Oh, no. They give it to DJ Jones. So Bryant not going to foul out of the game. It's going to be tough for the Cowboys to keep going. You guys can probably hear the people behind me discussing how hard it would be for the Cowboys to play without their two big men, but that foul not going to be on Bryant, so he'll stay in the game. Wallace able to knock down the free throw, bring this game within 5. And the second as well. So 4-point game. TLU out with the press. Brewer turns it over off the hands of Jones and out of bounds. 3:33 on the clock. 3:33 on the clock. 4-point game. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Blackmore up top to run the point against Alexander. We'll give it to Wallace. Wallace looking for a screen, nothing there. They'll look to take it inside, but a blocking foul. So Wallace heading to the line with a double bonus. A chance to knock down some more free throws. Wallace so far, 6 points tonight. He's 2 for 2 from the line. Let's see if he can remain perfect. And it rattles in for Wallace. 68-71. But he can't make the second. 3:20 on the clock. 3-point game. It's a one-possession game now. Brewer up top, looking inside to Bryant. Tapkin trying to deny it. They won't give it to him. Livingston up top. On-ball screen from Brewer. Livingston back to Brewer looking for his shot. Guarded by Allen. He's going to try to back Allen down inside. Good move. Can't finish. It's short. Bryant gets the offensive board. Goes up and puts it in. 5-point game once again. 2:48 on the clock. Blackmore driving it inside. Draws the foul. Oh, nice. I don't know if you guys saw that catch there made by the photographer. Missy Mura, softball player actually here at TLU, but that was a snag. Wait, let's replay that really quick. Watch this. Caught it. Too easy. So Blackmore at the line. Knocks down the first. Chance to make it a one-possession game again. Blackmore knocks it down. 73-70 here in Seguin. Howell going to check back in for Alexander. Bulldogs back with the pressure. Howell with plenty of space. Back to Brewer now. Howell across the timeline and give it back to the point guard, Livingston. Inside, here's Bryant again. Bryant, turnaround shot, good. Can't stop him. They can't stop Bryant. Bryant, bucket after bucket down low. Here's Blackmore against Howell. Pull-up shot, good. Too easy. Tough shot from Trey Blackmore to bring them back within 3. And we're back and forth here. Livingston against Wallace. Probably look for Bryant again. Yeah, they are. Brewer to Bryant again against Juarez. Hand off to Howell. Maybe he'll try to get it lower. Howell, ooh, wide open lay. No foul called. It'll be back to 5. 72-77. Juarez down low this time. His turn against Bryant. Nope, kick it out to Wallace. He'll drive inside, try to draw a foul. Hand straight up by Bryant. Good defense. They're trying to get Bryant fouled out. That's what they're trying to do, but haven't been able to do so. There's a foul. And every foul from here on out is going to the line. Both teams in a double bonus. So Livingston going to head to the line. Livingston able to knock down the first. We got a full timeout called by Coach Austin Falke with a minute 14 on the clock. We'll be back once again, TLU Plus YouTube.
Welcome everyone to Texas Lutheran University, also known as TLU. TLU is known for its close-knit community, dedication to service learning, and commitment to helping students match their talents and passions with the world's greatest needs. This small, private, faith-based university is tucked away in a quiet, rural town between two of the top 5 largest cities in the state of Texas, Austin and San Antonio. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we're gonna show you around this welcoming and beautiful campus through the stories and experiences of its students. You're gonna hear about why they chose TLU, what they love about their experience, and how most students are involved in multiple on and off-campus activities, clubs, sports, and the arts. TLU's incredible students will show you what it...
And welcome back to Seguin, 72-78. Here, Hardin-Simmons leads. Livingston is at the line to shoot 2. Both teams in a double bonus. He was fouled on the floor. Livingston able to knock it down, so he'll knock both down and increase the lead back to 7. TLU in desperate need of a bucket. His time is winding down. Blackmore on the point. Blackmore looking to get doubled. They must have talked about that at the timeout. He has been very efficient, and I'm sure Coach Falke was looking for Johnson to shoot a 3 because he just looked for a shot on that possession. A foul called with 52 seconds on the clock. Great decision there by Blackmore. It's a foul with just 52 seconds. Gonna have to foul from here on out. So Fleming at the line now to shoot 2. So we just got word, too, that there's a total of 52 fouls tonight. 52. Hardin-Simmons up 9. 52 seconds on the clock. Wallace. TLU's got a score. Will draw it inside. Gets the and one on Brewer. With about 45 seconds left. Tough take by Wallace. So Brewer is fouled out of the game with 45 seconds left, but it might be too late. Both big men in foul trouble, been in foul trouble for a while. TLU finally able to foul get one of them fouled out. And Brewer was the first with 5 fouls. Not able to knock down the free throw, so this game's still at 7. Livingston throws it up ahead. Bryant going up strong, and 1 for Bryant. 34 seconds now. Allen driving in, blocked by Bryant. Edwards going up again, fouled. So that's Bryant's 5th foul. So he'll foul out as well with 27 seconds, 9-point lead. It might be too late, but TLU was finally able to get both big men fouled out. If this game went to overtime, they'd be in trouble, but not a lot of time left. 27 seconds, Edwards at the line. Got to knock both of these down. So Edwards knocks down both. Coach Austin Falke going to call a timeout. Again, we'll take a quick break and be right back here on TLU Plus and YouTube.
I chose TLU because I like the one-on-one that I get with my professors.
Being able to talk to all the professors one-on-one, they were definitely helpful in deciding like what I can do with my degree and then how to get into those different fields.
I liked the tour of the campus. Like I liked seeing how everything was really close together. Our classes now from like first year and second year are all in the lab, so we have our own like space that we can go to for studying.
Well, I chose TLU because I had met some people who were in the program and they told me some good things about it. It's a smaller school, so I feel like I was going to get more of that one-on-one type of learning.
I get to, be more hands-on with patients and more engaged with my preceptors and my professors and my classmates as well.
Hardin-Simmons looking to get it in. TLU is going to look to foul as time starts to expire. Allen will, 22 seconds left, down 7. That's only Allen's second. So Silas Davis at the line. And no good from Johnson. And we got another foul, 13 seconds on the clock. That might do it here in Seguin. The Cowboys will wrap it up. Ahead by 9. 13 seconds, a chance to make it 10 or 11. Great season opener. 2 great games tonight. Hardin-Simmons able to get the sweep. Both men and women taking home a win. As Fleming is able to knock that free throw down. Chance to make it 11-point game. But that will do it here tonight. This TLU team definitely looking promising. Hardin-Simmons as well. Blackmore splits the defense out to Wallace for 3. Wallace not able to hit. Blackmore gets the board. And he'll go up. Can't make it. 2 seconds. And that will do it here in Seguin. Your final score, Hardin-Simmons 87 and Texas Lutheran 76. Again, we apologize for all our technical difficulties here in Seguin. That was our first game as well. But we appreciate you guys for joining us. Hope you guys saw what you did see was a great game. We thought so. It was a great season opener. If you're a TLU fan, we'll be back on here tomorrow with no mistakes against Howard Payne. Both men and women tip off 4. The women will tip off and men will tip off at 6. So for you TLU fans, we'll see you tomorrow. Hardin-Simmons, so long, goodbye. Nicholas Trumbull once again, TLU Plus and YouTube. See you later.